solving equations / finding solutions. Just to note that for both of these examples, we're going to be doing them on the interval 0 to 2 pi. Alright, so for the first example, we have 2 cosine of 2 theta equals root 3. So the first thing we're going to do is take this first 2 we have up here at the front and divide it on both sides. And so that cancels out on the left side. And we're left with cosine of 2 theta equals root 3 over 2. And referring to the unit circle, we know that where cosine is root 3 over 2 is pi over 6. So 2 theta equals pi over 6. I'm going to divide this last 2 on both sides. And we're left with theta equals pi over 12. Now on the interval, all the possible solutions, therefore, are pi over 12, 11 pi over 12, 13 pi over 12, and 23 pi over 12. And for any types of problems like these, finding the solutions, like these ones, are based solely on knowing the unit circle. So in this second example, we have sine of 2 theta plus sine of theta equals 0. Now, referring to our trig cheat sheet, we know that sine 2 theta is a double angle identity, and you can see right here, it's the same as saying 2 sine of theta cosine of theta. So we're going to change it. So sine 2 theta is going to be changed to 2 sine of theta cosine of theta, and then we're just going to bring down the rest of the equation. Plus sine of theta equals 0. Since both of these terms have a sine of theta, we're going to pull that out of the equation. So sine of theta, and we're left with 2 cosine of theta plus 1 equals 0. So now we can set both of these equal to 0, and we have sine of theta equals 0, and 2 cosine of theta plus 1 equals 0. So this one simplified as far as it can be. That one's set. But we can simplify this one more. So we're going to subtract the 1 on both sides. So we have 2 cosine of theta equals negative 1. And then divide the 2. And we're left with cosine of theta equals negative 1 over 2. So now referring to the unit circle again, where sine is equal to 0 and cosine is equal to negative 1/2 on the interval that we are given, which is 0 to 2 pi, the possible solutions are theta equals 0, 2 pi over 3, pi, and 4 pi over 3. And those are all your possible solutions for the second example.